How nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The offense set for a first down play. Wide out in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Quick completion on the out. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
And they can't connect a costly turnover on down.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Haynes. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
That's a real good-looking throw, and I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And you got to love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's 3rd down, it's money down, and you can just tell something wasn't right from the get-go with that play, and it strung along, and the option just didn't work, and the defense was very successful. 4th down coming for this offense.
Between the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damage.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to outflank him with the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a great job seeing the motion coming across the formation, understanding the jet sweep's a possibility, pulling the trigger, going and getting the guy on the ground.
The give to the lone running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player. But this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Howard. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll keep it himself. And the ball's out. Who's going to get it? Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. One final play before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Judkins. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 3, Ohio State 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
Third down coming up.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Coming in, fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, what a... It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And they're not going to pick up the first down on the fake field goal. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Getting some heat. Fires to the tight end. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bama! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here, too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Judkins.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to the air one more time. Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31. Here comes that Alabama offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them up.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The run to the left. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And now on second down for this offense. Off play action. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Now, a fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He wants to go deep. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Makes the catch. It's Haynes. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Miller. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big
touchdown, Alabama! A great catch and run for 6.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's Ballard. Nothing wrong with a touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second.
Snags it on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Keeps looking downfield. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
He's got him this time. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Makes his connection. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to throw, it's Howard. Quarterback adapted. He'll fire to his right. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Comes out throwing on first down. Gets open down the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down.